Hey YouTube, we picked out some fish for a new planet tank. Stay tuned. My name is Jake and this is Raccoon Creek Aquatics, where we cover aquarium topics in general and planet tanks in particular. I have a lot of exciting projects going on, including a step-by-step setup of a 125-gallon planet tank. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of it. You may remember this planet tank from a previous video. In that video, I helped a beginner set up a planet tank the right way. I also mentioned how this buddy has a YouTube channel of his own and he's just getting started out. It's a really funny channel and he was doing a funny video on how a beginner would set up a tank the wrong way. So I'm going to leave a link to that video in the end screen annotations. Make sure you check it out. In the meantime, Jason and I were looking to stock this freshly cycled tank. So here's the tank we're talking about. I already noticed some great growth in his plants and the water is cleared up nicely from the last time you saw it. Our first additions to this tank were 4 mono shrimp. These shrimp make a great cleanup crew for a planet tank, eating uneaten food as well as algae in the tank. A mono shrimp are also great because they're active and fun to watch. These shrimp can grow up to 2 inches long and prefer water temps between 70 degrees and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Our next inhabitants for this tank provide great activity at the bottom of the tank. Jason decided to go with a group of 6 Pandacourtis. These fish have quickly become one of Jason's favorites because of their active nature. You can often find these fish scurrying along the bottom of the tank as a group. Pandacourtis max out around 2 inches long and prefer water temps ranging from the upper 60s to the upper 70s Fahrenheit. And finally, the third species in this tank is the neon tetra. The neon tetra's colors give that nice pop against the black background and substrate that we were looking for. Neons have been in the hobby for ages and were one of my first fish that I kept in a 10-gallon as a kid. Neons are a peaceful fish that get about 1.5 inches long. So that's what we have right now for this tank. I've also recommended adding a nerite snail to finish off the stocking. What do you think? Make sure you let me know with a comment down below what you think about this tank and how it turned out. Can you say multi-tank syndrome? It sounds like Jason already wants a 55-gallon tank. As I mentioned before, I have a lot of exciting projects going on, so I just want to remind you to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of it. I'll see you next time.